Hello, it's day 4 of being single, and I broke my 1-day streak of not crying. And I keep telling myself, I am repeating this mantra, I am a strong, independent woman, and I do not need a partner to feel fulfilled, happy, or safe. And I want you to know that you are also a strong, independent person, and you do not need a partner to be fulfilled, happy, or safe, even if your freaking tear ducts don't know it.
She looks very sad to me, but anyway, she's strong and independent. She'll figure it out eventually.
Oh. What it looks like. You found out that you've been cheated on for months. I loved him.
Hey, TikTok. You know, it's crazy because I joke a lot about being single and, you know, I laugh it off. But I'm 46 years old. And while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me. Hold on. I'm sorry. It dawned on me that I'm 46 years old and I don't have a husband to take care of me. I don't have a husband to help me get ready. I'm 46 years old and I still need my mama to take care of me post-op. I still need my sister, which whether I had a husband or not, they would be there. It sucks. Being single and 46 sucks. That's it. It just sucks. And I'm fucking tired. And I make jokes about the fucking buffoons that I have been encountering in dating. But in reality, this is my reality. This is my reality. This is my reality, and those stories are the shit that's available, because all the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s because they're good men. I'm not blaming it all on men, because women are fucking shit. They're fucking batshit crazy too. So, but this is my reality, not anybody else's. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so at least she knows and she realizes. So you see that even these women who are complaining, at some point they had an opportunity to make things work with a good man, but they decided they were either strong and independent. Sometimes maybe they needed freedom. Sometimes maybe they felt that the streets were okay for them than having a husband. Like, they have all these different reasons that make them all feel that they don't need men. But when they hit the wall past the age of 30, the bills pile up and they feel lonely at some point. They realize that actually they've been doing it all wrong. They were doing it, they actually now need a man. But it's too late, because the war can't be defeated. The war is undefeated. Guys, let me know what you think about this lady in the comment section.
He's 6 years old, and I don't have a husband to take care of.
You know, the saying goes, a smart person learns from his mistake, but a wise person learns from other people's mistakes. I hope there are some young women watching this. Please go back and watch this video. I feel so bad for this woman, but I'm also grateful that she's making this video and she's really being honest and brutal about the reality of life at that age. Because too many of us have bought into lies, and I'm not even talking about the lies of feminism or anything like that. Too many of us have bought into other people's lifestyle and into other people's reality.
Yeah.
So many of us are on this app watching women talk down on men, watching women talk down on relationships, because they went through 1 or 2 relationships with men that they chose, and they went into marriage and relationships without knowing the reality of those institutions and without knowing the reality of what life looks like when you get married. Many women are getting into relationships and marriage with their expectations just out of order, and then are now selling young women that marriage is terrible and all men are terrible, and it's just not true. And go and watch this video and just go and hear what this woman is talking about, because that is real life. That is real life. So I hope a young woman in her 20s is watching this, and I hope you course correct, and I hope you take a more positive view of life with men and of your future. Because sure, she has family and sure, she has friends, but guess what? Your friends have a life too. It's a huge commitment to care for somebody after they've had surgery. I've had it with my second child, and I'm grateful to have had a partner to go through that with me. So go watch this video and let's chat in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And please don't be too bitter or too mean. I've seen men are having a field day with this, and it's just whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
So there are women that decided not to be or to take men seriously, or to take relationships seriously, or have stable relationships which can get them to get married. They were single. They reach 30, they go around complaining men are not approaching them. They go to singles events, there are no high value men or no men showing up at all. And then you have the ones that have good men in their lives as husbands, and they take care of everything around the house, everything financially, they do all that. But these women, to some extent, they feel like it's not enough. They still feel like they can do more, or they would want more. What do they end up doing? They end up destroying their marriages because they feel unhappy, and once they do that, few years down the line, they start regretting to say that they wish they didn't break up or end the marriage with their husband. Sometimes you wonder, like, but why does this happen? Guys, I think this should be our point of discussion, why this is. So let's chat in the comment section.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck.
My wife divorced me 5 years after making me get a vasectomy. Am I the asshole for not being on speaking terms with her anymore? My ex-wife, 32 female, and I, 32 male, finalized our divorce proceedings last year. We had a kid when we were 21. We got married at 25. And at 26, my wife made me get a vasectomy because she did not want any more kids. Fair enough. I was hesitant because I always wanted more kids, but for the sake of our marriage, I decided to get a vasectomy, and my wife was very happy about it. However, our marriage went through its ups and downs, and we both amicably decided we both decided on a divorce because we weren't compatible. Even after the divorce, we were on good speaking terms and we were good friends. However, a month into finalizing our divorce proceedings, I went to the doctor to check if my vasectomy could be reversed, and after evaluating everything, the doctor told me it couldn't be reversed. Dang, I was devastated and really regretted listening to my wife many years ago, who made me get this vasectomy and who also then divorced me later. I took a week off of work because I was really struggling with this news, and I built up a lot of resentment towards my ex-wife. But for the sake of our son, I acted like everything was normal. However, I decided a week later, after speaking to my sister, that I needed a clean break from my ex-wife and to cut off all communication with her, even though she was my son's mother. My sister let my ex-wife know. The co-parenting arrangements would still be the same, and I would drop and pick up my son, but if my ex-wife attempted to even say anything or speak to me, I would go to the courts, and the co-parenting arrangement could then become extremely complicated. Any further communication with me would be via my sister. It's been almost a year since this arrangement, and my son asks me occasionally why I don't speak to his mom anymore. He told me he's seen his mom crying many times, especially after I drop him off. And when he asks her about it, she says nothing. My sister tells me my ex-wife is very remorseful about it, and if she could take it back, she would, and she's asked multiple times if we could at least communicate normally because she misses talking to me. But I will never go back on it, especially as I've now been dating my current girlfriend for a few months and we're becoming serious. Am I the asshole?